Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and with E3 being right around the corner, I thought we'd go through my top 5 games I'm looking forward to at E3 that has already been announced. This is not a prediction, even though a video of Xbox E3 predictions will be coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. Let's get started. Number 5. Alright, so I love Star Wars. And it's been fucking hell for the past 10 years. 10 fucking years since The Force Unleashed came out. 10 years ago. Literally a console generation has gone by without a good Star Wars game. Plus the rebirth with all of the licensed games like Arkham and Middle-earth. Now why this isn't higher is, of course, EA. He's gonna fuck it up somehow. God damn. That's not why I'm excited. There was always a way for EA to fuck it up. Now I have seen the marketing team say no microtransactions, no DLC, no bullshit. Just a single player game. If it's true, that's great, obviously, but why does it have to be the marketing? Shouldn't that just be like a standard? I'm surprised it's coming too, because they've canceled like 5 other single-player Star Wars games. And they closed the team down! Visceral Games is dead! But I am excited because it's Respawn Entertainment. They made Titanfall 2, which is a beauty in my opinion. And I do like Apex Legends. So that's why I am somewhat excited and why it will never get higher than 5. Number 4. Alright, so I'm not the biggest Gears guy. And I know I've only played the first one, which was remastered on the Xbox One. And I haven't played the other 6 ones. So I'm really far behind on the Gears story. And Gears 5 caught my eye. It seemed more story focused. And now, I haven't played Gears 4, and I always thought Gears 4 was just more Gears, so I wasn't really that interested in it. And it kind of looked like different than a shooter genre, because it's all FPSs now. And we haven't had a good third-person shooter, I feel like, in a while. Like, yeah, there's Red Dead Redemption 2 and that, but I don't count those as third-person shooters. It looks good. It looks interesting to me. And yeah, it's still a cover shooter. I'm not the biggest cover shooter fan. But it looks to be engaging. And if it's somewhere around 20 to 30 hours, I'll be happy. And it also seems like Gears 5 is the starting point of the new Xbox brand. And how they reinvented themselves. Because it seems like a new door is open. That Gears 5 will be the next generation of Xbox Game Studios. And that's why I'm excited. Number 3. Now, I was flipping between Doom Eternal and the game at the number 2 spot for about a whole hour. And the reason why it isn't higher in the list is that we know a lot about the game already. Now, I don't have a lot to say about Doom Eternal because we already know a lot. And all you need to know is, to be excited about Doom is that Doom 2016 was so fucking great. And that Doom Eternal looks to be cranking that shit up to 11. All I want is a release date, and I'll be happy. The end. Number 2. Alright, so Halo Infinite sits at the number 2 spot. The reason why Infinite has so much hype is that maybe it's the end of the Master Chief Saga for one. Like, we don't know, because technically it is Halo 6. And everything could come to the end in this game. Like, Halo's been around since Xbox has been around. And this could kind of be the end of the Master Chief story. It probably won't be, but it could be. And that's why that's probably the most exciting thing about Halo Infinite. Like, yes, we're going back to new art style, new game engine. Next gen, too. It's going to be a next gen game. Like, cross-gen, like Breath of the Wild, of course. But, like, I guess gameplay-wise, too, like, we don't know if it's going to be Halo 3 or Halo 5. And I want to see it. And we will, I feel like. And it feels like the swan song for the Xbox One. And it's the closure. Like, we're almost done this generation, and this will be the last Xbox probably exclusive on the Xbox One in the first peak of next gen. Number 1. Now, I feel like this game needs no introduction. The big last one more thing moment of Xbox stage at last year's E3. Now, we saw game footage at Gamescom, and it looked amazing. Maybe I'm just so hyped for Cyberpunk. Is for one, I love Deus Ex, and I get major Deus Ex vibes from this game. It's like a happier and more colorful than Deus Ex and Blade Runner, of course. Even though it's still got that darker tone, but it doesn't seem like all is... I don't know, everything is still falling apart, it looks like, in that universe, but everyone still seems to be like, yeah, everything, we're not dead. All the fact that this is CD Projekt Red's next game, of course, and that they also said it's going to be radically different than the last time we saw it, which has me hyped. And, of course, CD Projekt Red has not put out a garbage game yet, so they got me there. And they always strive for perfection. And that's why it's number 1. I know it's going to be great, but I want to see more of it. I want to keep seeing more of it. And I always go back to the trailer about once a month to just rewatch that trailer. Because this music was great. It just looked beautiful, too. That's why it's number 1. Alright guys, so that's my top 5 games that I want to see more of at E3 2019. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And put down what your top 5 games are in the comments below. So, see you next time.